Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go now. Getting the nod on the mound, Clark Schmidt. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Ripped into right center. Base hit. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far. One out, runner at second. Here's Josh Van Meter. He was 2 for 4 in Wednesday's game.
One down. One down.
Slow roller to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Back in New York, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Number 64.
The first baseman, number 64. Come on, big guy.
Killian back to work. Ripped on a line to center. One up, one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process.
One out, base is empty. Josh Van Meter, the next Cub to hit. One down, base is empty. On the ground to first. Steps on first for the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Here's a big power threat. Number 64. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and that one is gone. He'll circle the bases. Another one in his incredible season. It's 3-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, number 64.
Here we go.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. This one smashed down the right field line. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 6-2. In there safely.
Picks himself up an RBI, ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
And here's the first baseman, number 64.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A 3-run rocket. His second home run of the game. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 10-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. It's really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field. When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. Guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
27.
That's just the way it is. One more than mine. One was hers and his.
Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Pulls it in on the run. 2 down.
Batting fourth.
Back at Yankee Stadium, here's some real power at the plate. Number 64.
And every at-bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. That one felt good. Another one in his incredible season. It's 4-1. Singy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it did, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make
2 outs, bases full. And now the center fielder, Brennan Davis. 1 for 2.
Hey, come on now, fellas. Hey, now we got 2.
0-2 now. And a bunt right side. Takes it himself, and that is that. Cubs wind up leaving the bases loaded as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Number 64 stepping in now for the Yankees.
Number 64.
Hey, have a rip. Like you can't.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He powers one out to right field. His 90th home run of the season. And they tack on 3. It's 4-4. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
2-2 now. Rolled slowly to first. Fires to second for 1. Back to the pitcher, but the throw's by him. Throw, and it gets away. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now it's going to be number 64.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Now fly ball to right center. Davis on the move to his left. Calls it in, 2 away. Back now in the Bronx. On to the bottom of the 10th. And stepping in for the Yankees, number 64.
Number 64.
Corey back to work. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He's done it again. And the Yankees walk it off in extra innings.
Back and forth ball game. You get to extra innings, it seems like every guy's trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, your 2027 New York Yankees.
Just about ready to roll here. And pitching here today, Deivi Garcia. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Towards first, and that chance handled. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Number 64 stepping in now for the Yankees. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A two-run shot, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working, powers that fastball out of here.
Number 64 now at the plate.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is out of here. He's one step closer to 100 homers this season. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Does an excellent job of getting his arms extended to get the fat part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over. They stay through the zone and on plane. Excellent swing.
Number 64 stepping in now for the Yankees.
The batter, number 64.
Hey, like a can up there.
In the air out towards right center. Davis sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, right field.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's a big power threat. Number 64.
Number 64.
Swing and a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 7-1. And in its second with an RBI double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even.
Harry Ford, the next Cub to hit.
Hey, ground ball right here.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Quick feed to second for one, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get two. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least one. The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
7-3 is how this one